Well, guess what? We are under 80 days to one of the biggest events in Spokane.
Yeah, Bloomsday will be May 1st and registration is now open.
Yeah, so get to it. This morning we have race director Jon Neill joining us on the show this morning to talk about this year's race. Jon, I want to jump right in. Good morning. Registration opened up not too long ago. How are things going so far?
Oh, they're great. And thank you so much for having me on. Happy Friday to you guys and super excited about Bloomsday just around the corner. Registration numbers are going well. So we have approximately about 4,200 people already signed up for it. Lots of excitement, lots of readiness. And with a weather forecast like we have coming up this weekend, it's time to get training for Bloomsday.
Awesome. Well, Jon, are there any changes to this year's race? Because we know in years past, COVID has impacted some things. So what's going to happen with this year's?
Yeah, I suppose the biggest change is that we're back on course. Looking forward to getting back on our traditional 12K course. The last time we ran was 2019. So we're looking forward to the downtown start and certainly moving down to Latah Creek, water cups, bands, Doomsday Hill, the Vulture, all the cowbells and crowds on Broadway, and then that great finish onto Monroe Street Bridge where the finisher shirt's awaiting. So we're excited for that element to return finally and get people back celebrating spring the way we know how to do it in Spokane.
I love to hear it. Jon, you also told me earlier that there are some changes to the junior Bloomsday course, right? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we've launched Junior Bloomsday again, and we will be hosting it out at Spokane Falls Community College. We will have the entire campus for our youth for race day out there, and so kids can sign up now. It's $20 to sign up. It'll be about a 1.5 mile course because it is SFCC, home of the Sasquatch. Telling kids don't be surprised if you spy Bigfoot out there somewhere along the course, and then a finish right there at the blue track at SFCC.
Oh, wonderful.
And every finisher, and one of those great incentives, every finisher receives a free Silverwood ticket. So there's lots of motivation to do Junior Bloomsday.
Hey, Jon, I want to ask you about the governor's announcement this week, lifting the outdoor mask mandate. That obviously welcome news for a large event like Bloomsday, which would fall under that mandate had it not been lifted. What does that mean for the event? Will masks have to be worn right now as it stands for Bloomsday?
Yeah, what we'll do is we will certainly, for events, of our caliber that are more than 10,000, we'll be certainly following what state guidelines are in place and making sure that what we're doing for Bloomsday offers the safety for all of our participants. But certainly it is welcome news. It's great news. It's certainly from a public health standpoint an indicator that we are turning the corner, on this, and very excited to be able to look at hosting events the way that we used to be able to do so. And be able to celebrate as a community. So we're very excited about that news and certainly looking forward to this downhill trend that we're experiencing so that we can all safely gather and have fun the way that we know how to do.
Sure. So in short, if there's no mask mandate for Bloomsday, we won't have to wear one, which is good news.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. And Jon.
Yeah, and that's true. So we'll follow those guidelines, and if that's what we're hearing from the state, that's certainly what we'll do.
Awesome, awesome. And Jon, last year, as you know, I ran that thing live on Up with KREM. My biggest regret, I didn't train. And so let's say someone else is wanting to run it and not want to feel as miserable as I felt after. What should they do to get ready for Bloomsday?
Well, first of all, Jeremy, start slow with your training. 12K, 7.46 miles is a long way.
Yeah.
And certainly some people think, well, to get ready for 7.46 miles, I need to start running 7.46 miles. And that really couldn't be further from the truth. Is you want to start slow, get your body acclimated. So start off with doing, 1 to 2 miles per day. If it involves some running, some walking, great. But go ahead and build yourself up, so that your body is getting used to that distance. Offer some variability, maybe go a little longer, a little shorter, take some days off. but certainly start slow. Don't think that you have to jump right into a 5-miler or 7-miler to get ready, and build yourself a nice program to get up to a 7.5-mile distance so that you're ready for Bloomsday.
All right, start short, bite-sized bites until you're ready to go. I got a guy, Eli Frankovich, writes for an outdoor publication, and he in town, sub 50 minutes. I told him I was going to beat it.
Okay,
All right.
challenge accepted.
All right. Well, Jon, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you joining us this morning here on Up with KREM. And for anybody who's interested in running Bloomsday this year, you can check out the registration over on our website at krem.com.
All right, Jon Neill, thanks so much. We're looking for Bloomsday 2022.
Bye, John.
Thank you so much.